Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Steve Harris Collection. God, that's a mouthful. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a look at the iconic bass groove by Steve Harris from the Iron Maiden song Killers. All right, now I'm going to break this down. We're going to do 3 sections. I'm going to play it, break it down, give you my overall thoughts. Gotta love this stuff, right? Here we go. We're going to go with the intro. All right, now the intro is an E and an octave E lower, back and forth, just pedaling. And then we're going to drop down to D, but we're going to continue pedaling on that E. And then we're going to drop down to C, also pedaling on the E, and then down to the B, pedaling on the E. So what we have here is a chord progression that goes E, D, C, B, but what makes this so awesome is that pedal E in between all of those notes. So every other note is a low E, all right? This sets the stage for the key of E minor. The E being the 1, the D being the 7, the C being the 6, and the B being the 5. And again, that pedal E in between all the notes, that's what gives this riff, this groove, its signature Steve Harris sound. The next section goes something like this. Let's work our way into it, shall we? All right, now that section goes up onto the D string, the second string. We're throwing in a G to an A, to a B, to a C. And we're just hanging out on those 4 notes. Those 4 notes, just like with the first section, still belong to the key of E minor. You got the G, which is the 3rd, the A, which is the 4, the B is the 5, and the C is the 6. And coming out of that original passage, it creates a nice jumping off point. Jumping off point and expansion on the overall feel into the higher register. What an explosive section. The last part we're going to go through is the section right before the vocals come in, where Steve really brings out the Steve Harris fingers, and he goes... Anyway, got a little carried away on that. That section is essentially also still in E minor. We have the E, which is the root. We have the D, which is the 7. Then we're doing a G, F sharp kind of dance. Right? The F sharp being the 2, the G being the 3. There you have it, guys. A quick little breakdown and performance of the intro bass to the song Killers. And again, classic Iron Maiden, classic arrangement, classic vibe, classic Steve Harris fingers, all in the key of E minor. Gotta love it. Thank you for watching. Take care.